Hey Android fans, this is Eric from hollywoodfrodo.com with another Android app review. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a cool new app I discovered called Conjure, which really gives Google now a run for its money in terms of searching your phone or the web or map. So I'll show you in a minute. But before we get to that, just want to remind you that these reviews are sponsored by andytags.com. So please head on over to AndyTags and check out the really cool Android keychains and NFC stickers that you can use with your Android phone that's equipped with NFC. Anyway, let's get right on to Conjure. I'm going to show you on my phone exactly how it works and why I think it's a great asset and something that's really cool to have on your phone in addition to maybe Google Now or Google Gesture Search. It's similar than those, but I think faster and better because of the way it works and the way it interacts with different settings and includes Tasker integration. So let's jump on my phone and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so here we are on my home screen. This is Conjure right here, the little blue app. So I'm going to hit that and we're going to open up Conjure right away. It'll have a history of things you've searched for recently, so you can always find those if you want to. The great thing about Conjure, what makes it so awesome, is that it searches contacts, calendar entries, apps, settings. You can search the web, you can search maps. So for example, if I type in go country, then it's going to find my, because it has geo in it, it's also searching my calendar, so it can find your calendar entries. Go country is a contact. It's a radio station in case you didn't figure that out. You can call the station direct by hitting, or call the number contact by hitting the phone. You can send a text message by hitting the text bubble. If you tap over here, you'll open up the entire contact. If you want to see your calendar entry that you're looking for, as soon as you hit that, it opens right up, which is awesome. You can search for apps, so if you wanted to find Angry Birds, you can search in there and it'll find Angry Birds right there. It'll also find other things. It has probably Tiny Bang Story because it has ANG in it. Also found a calendar entry and a phone number. So that's what's great about it, is all the different things you can find. You can also launch Tasker Task, which is really cool. So if I go, this is one of my Tasker tasks, is night sound. You can see it opens up my Tasker task. If I tap that, it'll run that Tasker task, which is super cool that it has Tasker integration. Another thing that's cool is settings. So if I do, let's see, do volume. So if I do volume, look at that. It doesn't bring it up so that I then have to go into my volume settings. It just brings up the changers, and I can right here within the app change those volume levels, which is really awesome. Let me go into settings real quick and show you general settings. You can place a notification in the system tray. So if you want your drop down notification to have easy access to Conjure, you can put it in there. I have that off. You can rebuild, so you know, if you add apps regularly and an app that you want to show up is not showing up in there, then you can rebuild and it'll just, you know, recache all of your apps so that they'll start showing up. And then you have your option of command settings that you want to have in there. Airplane mode, app launching, Bluetooth, calendar, contact search, map search, rotation, silent mode, speak, Tasker integration, vibrate mode, volume, web search, and Wi-Fi. So those are all the things you can search. Your contacts, your calendar, Tasker task, any of the settings that are listed in here. And you can turn any of these off. So if you turn it off, then it won't come up when you type it, or it won't search through that. So for example, let's say I don't want contacts. So I'm going to turn that off. So now, when we go back to the main screen, when I search for something, it will bring up everything except contacts. So I type Google,
and I can tell you there is a number in my phone called Google Voice, but it's not in there because I turned contacts off. But the Google Apps, the Tasker tasks that have Google, the calendar entry that has Google in it, those all come up. And you can also use this to search for things on a map. So if we do McDonald's, for example, I can view McDonald's on a map, and it'll open up the map and search for McDonald's right away. So pretty fast for searching through a lot of different things. Again, the reason I like it so much is because it searches everything. Quick way to find an app, quick way to find settings. So if I wanted to go to Bluetooth settings because I wanted to turn it on or off, right there, and I can turn it on right within the app. I don't even have to go into settings. I just click the on button and you can see in my notification bar my Bluetooth is now on. Or you can hit the settings button and it'll take you into the actual settings. So you can do that too if you want. But anyway, that's pretty much it, and that's what it does. You know, it brings up whatever you want to do, and of course you do have the option to search the web for anything you've typed in. So it's really fast. I like it a little bit better than Google Now. If I know I'm going to search the web, then I'll do Google Now. But to search my phone for apps and entries and settings and stuff, I like doing this, and it works really, really well.
So that was Conjure. Now you probably understand where the name comes from, because it can conjure up just about anything you can think of on your phone, whether it's contacts, settings, task, searching something on a map or the web, finding an app. It's great for all that stuff and pretty fast. So I would suggest you head on over to Google Play and pick it up for yourself. If you like this review, please click the like button, share it with your friends and family via Facebook, Twitter, Google+, whatever is your preferred method, especially with those friends who you think might really be able to use the app. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll do my best to answer any questions you might have. And that's about it. Until next time, this is Eric, reminding you that your Android phone is only going to be as good as you make it.